Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1.
So it's the last ball of the first over coming up. It's 12 for no loss till now. Right, so it's the last ball of the second over. A brilliant start here for Blankslate Films, and a dot ball to end the over. It's 19 for no loss after two. So it's Dharmesh Aki and Jay Pandya, the opening batsmen, the opening pair here for Blankslate. Dharmesh had a pretty good start till now. He's on 12 of 8, and Jay Pandya is on 6 of 4. And Kaushal Trivedi has just ended his first over. 7 runs conceded. A decent start for him as well. But the main thing is no wicket in the first 2 overs. And look at that current run rate, 9.5. A pretty good start here for Blankslate, what they're hoping for. Power play is a key here for both the teams, Blankslate and Royal Prince Warriors as well. In the meantime, Blankslate, the batting team, will be at least eyeing for a 50-60 odd runs in this first 6 overs. And on the other hand, the Warriors team will be at least eyeing to take a couple of wickets within the power play. Looking for a big shot, gets the bottom edge of the bat, and the ball is traveling from the gap and uses his foot, the mid-on fielder, to stop the ball. And 2 runs coming off the very first ball by Manish. He is in his second over. His first over went for 12 runs itself. And now the first ball for a couple of runs. Pulling left arm round the wicket and straight to the fielder for a dot ball. A good comeback here by Manish. At least a 165, 170 in this surface will be a pretty decent score in order to defend. Good shot, but there's a fielder at the boundary and a misfield, an extra bounce, and the fielder has completely missed that, and the ball raises away for four. A terrible kind of attempt there in the boundary. A brilliant shot by Dharmesh. There was a deep cover in place, but a complete mishaps, and the ball raises away to the boundary line for four. Goes inside out. It's up in the air this time and will fall safe and the ball will raise away for yet another boundary. Two back-to-back boundaries, and what a brilliant over this has been till now for Blankslate team. 10 runs coming off the first 4 balls, and just look at that shot, a full length delivery. Got the elevation but not properly timed it. But as it's a power play, just 2 fielders are allowed. There's a deep cover in place, but had no chance to stop that ball. There's a short third man, a point, an extra cover, a cover fielder, and there's a mid on and a long off in place. Was looking for a lofted shot, but completely misses it straight to the bowler. There's a wide square leg, there's a mid wicket, a packed offside field here for the right handed batsman. Dharmesh Aki got a very brilliant start, hits it straight to the long off fielder, and it's end off the third over. And Blankslate Films are 30 for the loss of no wicket. So 4 runs coming off the first three balls in this over. Kaushal Trivedi to continue the attack here for the Warriors team. 34 for no loss, and the previous ball had a chance but just falling short of that long on, beg your pardon, the mid-on fielder. Now there's a short fine leg in place. Charged up in the air, and oh, the ball just falling short. Here comes Kaushal for his fifth ball and defended brilliantly. Just 5 runs coming off this over. Brilliant over by Kaushal. He will surely be eyeing for that wicket. Here comes the last ball by Kaushal. Played it, and that's a misfield yet again. How many times you have seen it in the first 4 overs? And what has happened there? And that's the end of over. It's 37 for no loss after 4.
Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the
So 4 overs are done, and Blankslate Films a 37 for no loss. And Yash Tadeshwar is the new bowler. There's a slip in play straight away for him. Left arm round the wicket, an extra bounce, and straight to the keeper. Spinner brought back. We are seeing the spinner for the first time here. Started off with a wide and then a dot ball. Yash, a left arm orthodox and just missing the stumps there. A brilliant bit of spin, completely missing the batsman and missed by the keeper as well. What kind of extra bounce? A pretty surprising bounce there. Two back to back dot balls. Came down to his back foot, was looking for a cut shot, but straight to the keeper. 9 balls remaining of the power play. Will Blank Slate Films be able to score the utmost runs in this 9 balls? Cut away, but will only get a single. A brilliant over till now by the spinner Yash Tadeshwar. Just 2 runs off his 4 balls. There's a square leg, there's a mid wicket, there's a mid on, long off in place yet. Jay is on strike. Yash to Jay. Oh, just over the cover fielder, and that will raise away for yet another four. I think it was a chance for the cover fielder there, but the ball was hit too powerfully. A tough chance for the fielder there. Let's look at that replay, and yes, it was a tough chance. But the batting team will get 4 runs for that. A brilliant shot, and the expected result as well. 43 for no loss, a brilliant partnership, a brilliant opening partnership here between Jay and Dharmesh. Most of the runs scored by Dharmesh, and Jay is on 12, and the last ball getting that outside edge straight to the point fielder, and that's the end of the fifth over. And blank slate are 43 for the loss of no wicket. Last over of the power play yet to come. So the last 6 balls of the power play, and Jimish Shah, the new bowler now to continue the attack. He's in his first over, and Dharmesh Aki is on strike. 29 of 22, a brilliant striking off the ball till now by this player. Charge down the pitch, straight to the mid wicket, and a dot ball to start. It was a good shot, but went straight to the fielder. A good start here for Blank Slate Films. The main thing is they have not lost any wicket till now. That has been the kind of batting, but we have seen a bit of misfielding here by the Warriors team. Jimish bowling right arm over the wicket, a Yorker ball, and what a shot! And they will get a single from that shot. 4 balls remaining in this power play. Will the Blank Slate Films team be able to take the utmost advantage of the remaining balls? Here comes Jimish again. Brilliant ball. A brilliant over till now by this player, Jimish. 1 run off his 3 balls. A beautiful shot, and that's yet again a misfield. And the ball, yes, will raise away for 4 runs. There was a third man in place, there was a deep cover in place, but both the fielders were unable to stop the ball. It was an easy chance for that deep extra cover fielder to stop, but completely. missing. They need to focus on the fielding here. Too many runs have been flowing there due to misfields. So six, in fact, 5 runs coming off the 4 balls. 48 for no loss till now. 2 balls remaining in this over. A pace off delivery again to the point fielder. This time he was able to stop Manish in that point region. And a good comeback by Jimish, bowling smartly there, playing with that pace on and pace off. So last ball of the power play. Will the batting team be able to end it in a good note, or will Jimish be able to give the Warriors team the wicket they are eyeing for? A desperate wicket, especially in this power play. And look at that projected score. 165 is the score projected in this current run rate of 8.23. Here comes Jimish for the last ball. Jai is on strike. Full and delivery, flick through the leg side, and yes, they will get a four off the last ball of the power play. And what an end to this over. So after 6 overs, Blankslate Films are 52 for the loss of no wicket. 50 runs are up within the power play. A 52 runs partnership between this two opening pair, and the power play is done and dusted, and it completely belongs to the batting team, Blankslate. So as it's the end of the power play, 5 fielders now will be allowed outside the circle for the remainder of the overs. So there's a change in sides here, and spinner to continue the attack. And Yash Tadeshwar is back for his second over. Bowling left arm round the wicket here. Oh, completely beating the batsman. A bit of sharp spin here offered by this pitch. Again left, and this time the umpire signals it as wide. And straight away a slips in place. A brilliant captaincy there by the Warriors team captain. Up in the air this time, and will fall safe as there's no mid off. So 5 fielders are now allowed after the power play. Let's look at the field here. There's a deep cover. There's a deep extra cover. There's a long off. There's a long on in place. A cover, a point, a slip. Will the spinner give the bowling team Warriors the crucial wicket of this opening pair? Again the extra bounce appealed by the keeper, but the umpire shakes his head and gives it as a not out. A pretty uneven, surprising bounce here, and a sharp spin as well. Looks like a good pitch for the spinners. Cut away straight to the point, and they won't get a single. A brilliant over till now by this player. Yash, just 2 runs off his 4 balls. And slowly the current run rate has been dipped, pulled away straight to the deep mid wicket for an easy single. Last ball of the seventh over. A pretty successful over till now by this bowler Yash. Just 3 runs of his 5 balls. A beautiful shot in the gap. Came into his position pretty early but not timed it properly. And they have stolen 2 runs from that. And after 7 overs, Blankslate are 57 for the loss of no wicket. So Mithul, another spinner, now continuing the attack. The bowling team has observed that the spinners are getting a brilliant kind of spin from the surface and they are continuing with the spinner here. Mithul, he's in his first over. Jay is on strike. He's on 21 of 15. A left arm orthodox bowler bowling round the wicket. A full toss to start and pulled away beautifully in the gap. And that will clearly raise away for 4. Not a good start for Mithul here. Let's look at that replay. A juicy full toss and the batsman had only need to flick it in the gap. A brilliant start to this over by Jay. 61 for no loss. A flying start here for Blankslate Films. Again came to his back foot pretty early and it's in the gap once again, but they will just adjust with a single. I think they had a chance for 2 runs, but not forcing for that double and taking the risk. Charged down the pitch, edged and taken. The first wicket is down, and Dharmesh Aki has to walk back in the dugout. He is out. A brilliant take behind the stumps. Let's look at that replay. And Mithul, the bowler, takes the first wicket, charged down the pitch, gets the thick outside edge. And what a brilliant catch behind the stumps. And the first wicket is down. The partnership has been broken. A desperate wicket, a much needed wicket, in fact, here for the bowling team Warriors. And blank slate are 62 for the loss of 1 now. And Mithul just had to wait for 3 balls to get into that wicket takers list. And he has struck straight away in his very first over. And Sachin is the new batsman at number 3 for blank slate. Will we see another wicket or will Sachin be able to start off on a very good note now? That's the question. 62 for 1 after 7.5. So Sachin is set to face his first ball, and Mithul, he will be confident now after striking the first wicket. He will be looking for that second wicket now for him and for the team as well. A bit of flow bounce, but a beautiful shot straight to the deep mid wicket. A throw at the non-strikers end will give them an easy single. And that's a wide ball. 7 runs coming in his 4 balls. But the main thing is the crucial wicket cut away and straight to the fielder at point for yet another dot ball. Last ball of the 8th over coming up now. A flighted delivery, swing and a miss. A brilliant delivery. An excellent over by Mithul. Gets the first wicket. That's the highlight of the over. And after 8 overs, Blankslate films a 64 for the loss of 1. Yash to continue his third over. Slip is in place for him. A cut shot just falling away from that slip, and they will get a quick single from that shot. Sachin batting very safely here, not trying for that lofted shots to take any kind of risks. 2 singles in 2 deliveries. And just a bounce off that slip fielder. 66 for 1. 3 balls remaining in this over. Again that extra spin. This time they will steal that single. A pretty economical bowler proving out to be Yash till now. Just 3 runs in this over. Overall, just 14 runs considered of his 2.4. The only thing missing is a wicket in his equation. A brilliant shot straight to the deep cover for a single. Last ball of the 9th over coming up now. Sachin is on strike. Gets the base of the bat and ends the over with a dot ball. Just 4 runs coming off the 9th over, and blank slate are 68 for 1. And that was a brilliant shot there by Jay, going over the mid-off and no chance for the long off fielder to stop that delivery. 5 runs off 4 balls in this over. Mithul bowling brilliantly. Three fielders in the offside region for him, a cover, a point, and a wide short third man. Placed away in the offside region, and a brilliant running between the wickets here. A risky run, but a brilliant coordination here by both this batsman Jay and Sachin. Started slowly, but they are trying to build that partnership. They've got the start they needed. Last ball before the drinks break, 74 for one blank slate. A flighted delivery and gets the bottom edge. Will travel till the boundary line, but straight to the fielder at long off. And ends the 10th over. And it's 75 for one, and it will be time for drinks.
Real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1.
So it's the end of 12 overs and Blankslate are 96 for 1. And Hitesh is the bowler to continue the attack. A medium pace bowler. His first over went for 10 runs and now a single of the first ball. 97 for 1. The run rate has now pretty dipped to below 8 runs per over. Now they have to slowly and steadily take on the charge, hit as many as boundaries that they can. At least a 170 they will be targeting. And a good stop getting his hands and will only give them a single. Jay is on 38 of 29 and Sachin is on 19 of 17. A slow start for Sachin. But now is the time to charge and switch the gears. Charge down the pitch. Again, not getting proper timing there. Straight to the deep mid wicket fielder. An extra bounce and a brilliant call there by Sachin, giving them a single. And 100 runs are up for Blank Slate Films in 12.4 overs. The current run rate is 7.89, four back-to-back singles in this over by Hitesh. A pretty economical over, just 4 runs coming. Was looking for a back pallu shot, but completely missing it. And a good take by the keeper, not giving any extra runs there. Last ball of the 13th over coming up. 100 for 1 here, Blank Slate. The only thing which has mattered here for Royal Prince Warriors are like they were not able, in fact, they are not able to take much wickets. A bit of misfield in the on the field as well. And that's the end of 13 overs and Blank Slate are 101 for 1. So speaking about the wicket chances here for the bowling team Warriors, last 7 overs remaining and they will be eyeing to keep the batting team below that 150-160 range. That will be a pretty good comeback there by the Warriors team, but the only question now arises is will Blank Slate team be able to touch that 170-175 mark? Last 7 overs remaining. There's a long off, there's a long on, deep mid wicket, and a deep square leg in place as well. Mithil to continue. He's in his last over of his quota, just conceding 21 runs and has the only wicket of for his team currently. 8 dot balls in his 3.1 overs and 22 runs conceded. 102 for 1. Jay is on strike. Pulling left arm round the wicket. Looking for a big shot. Gets the elevation, not timed it properly, and will fall short of that deep mid wicket fielder. They will get 2 runs from that, but they are not able to time the ball properly. We have not seen many sixes in this innings till now. Plenty of boundaries, but I think just a 1 or 2 sixes in this innings. A flighted delivery and completely beaten the batsman there. It was a powerful swing, but a brilliant bowling display here by Mithul, bowling away from the batsman. 3 runs of 3 balls. Again, not getting proper timing. It's in the gap. And once again, that's a misfield by the long on fielder. This won't be acceptable, and the bowler will surely be disappointed by that effort from the long on fielder. It's 108 for 1. Last 2 balls of this over. Let's look at that replay. It was a full length delivery of flighted one. Once again getting the base of the bat, but the long off is very wide as well as the long on. And this time it's up in the air and straight to the long on this time. It was a misfield by him in the previous ball, and this time takes a brilliant catch. And let's look at that replay. It got the height, got the elevation once again, and safe hands at the boundary line. And the second wicket of the match for Mithun, and the batsman has to walk back. A pretty decent innings by him. The only option left for him was to play the lofted shots. And Rajul Patel is the man, the new man in the crease at number 4 for Blankslate. And Mithul getting the second wicket for his team. Blankslate is 108 for the loss of 2. Last ball of the 14th over coming up. Rajul will be the batsman to face the last ball by Mithul. Will he be able to take a wicket of his last ball of his quota? 28 runs considered and 2 wickets, crucial wickets for his team. And he is in his last ball of his quota. Or will Rajul be able to give a flying start to his innings? Here comes Mithul. A flighted delivery again. A powerful swing. Gets the bottom of the bat and straight to the long on once again and ends the over with a single. 7 runs coming off this over and Blankslate 109 for 2 after 14. So Hitesh is the bowler to continue the attack from the other end, and there's a change in sides here. And Hitesh is for his third over, considering 15 runs of his two, straight to the point fielder for a single. Will Rajul Patel be able to give them that power hitting shots? Will give them the proper ending which they are expecting for Blanchard, beg your pardon, the blank slate team. 110 for 2, 5.5 overs remaining. Blankslate team had a pretty good start in that power play, but the run rate completely dipping after that power play. A brilliant shot by Sachin, and what a shot, a cracking hit, and that's gone for a brilliant, a beautiful six from the bat of Sachin. Let's look at that replay. A full end delivery and stand and deliver. No chance for the fielder there. He knew that there's a huge gap between the square leg and the long on fielder, and that six will surely gain him some confidence, and a dot ball to continue here by Hitesh. Sachin is on 28 of 23. Will we see more maximums from the bat of this player Sachin? Rajul will surely play a crucial part in this ending phase of the innings. Good shot and a good use of the foot by the long on fielder saves 3 runs for his team. In fact, couple of runs for his team. The batting team has stolen 2 runs from that shot, and Sachin will be retaining the strike. 2 balls remaining in this over, 118 for 2, and the projected score is 161. They will be at least eyeing to reach above 160 in this current situation. But will the Warriors team have a comeback in this game? A leave, and the batting batsman was expecting it as a wide, but the umpire gives it as otherwise. 9 runs of this over already. Last ball bowled to be bowled by Hitesh, pulled away and straight to the long on for a single. So it's end of the 15th over, and Blankslate Films 119 for 2. A lot of wickets remaining, 8 wickets remaining in their hands, and last 5 overs remaining, and they will surely now be trying to take that risks and hitting the boundaries. Much needed time now. Pranay Jain, the new bowler, bowling for the first time in this innings, a spinner. Will he be able to grab a wicket in his very first over? That's the question. Or will he be welcomed with a boundary? A flighted delivery and a brilliant, brilliant take by the wicketkeeper. A lightning quick work behind the stumps there, and what a brilliant first ball here by Pranay. A flighted delivery, getting that proper leg spin. Dot ball to start. A beautiful delivery to start, in fact. Sachin looking for that big shot and completely missing the line and the length as well. Again a swing, again a miss, a replay of the first ball. Two back to back dot balls. Sachin now will surely be under pressure after the first 2 balls went for dot. This time gets the connection of the bat, and that's a catch drop at the long off region. A good attempt there by the boundary fielder at long off, but a catch drop and a single continue. Just one run off his three balls. A brilliant start for Pranay till now. But now will Rajul Patel be able to hit him for a boundary? Pranay is bowling according to the field. Again a swing, again a miss. A decisive delivery, missing the connection from the bat. What a brilliant over till now this has been by this bowler Pranay. A good length delivery straight to the fielder, and they will get a single from that. Just two runs from this over. And last ball is coming up by Pranay, and Sachin is on strike. He's on 32 of 29. He needs to charge. He needs to switch the gears now. A swing and a miss again. Four dot balls in the 16th over. What a brilliant bowling display this has been by Pranay. And blank slate films a 1-2-1 for 2 after 16 death overs coming up now. Last 4 overs remaining. Will blank slate be able to charge down now? Or will Warriors team be able to keep them under 160? And Yash to continue the attack. He is in his last over. Gets the edge of the bat, and they will just be happy with a single. They were trying for 2 runs. And just look at the spell from Yash. 9 dot balls, 16 runs conceded just in his 3.1 overs. What a brilliant display this has been. And now he's in his last over of his quota. He will surely be eyeing for the wicket. Bowling left arm round the wicket. Straight to the foot of the bowler. They will get easy 2 runs from that. Will they be getting the third? No, they will just be adjusting with 2 runs. And Sachin will get the strike once again. There's a short third man, there's a point, a cover fielder, a long off, long on, a pace off delivery. The batsman got enough time to pull it. And a good stop, a good take by the deep mid wicket. The batting team will yet again get a couple of runs from that shot. There's a deep extra cover in place. There's a deep cover in place as well. Three fielders in that offside region outside the circle, and three inside the circle as well. Fourth ball of this over coming up by Yash. Sachin is on strike. Charge down the pitch, gets the chance. Oh, just falling short of that point fielder. The batsman had lost the hope after hitting that shot, but the luck favors the batsman there, Sachin. A brilliant over till now by Yash. 6 runs coming in this over. Last ball of the 17th over coming up. Rajul is on strike. He's on 4 of 6. A big shot and completely missing that spin. And that's the end of a pretty successful spell by Yash Tadeshwar. And he has ended his quota for just conceding 21 runs. Sure shot. Economical bowler of the match. Last 3 overs remaining, and blank slate films are 127 for 2 wickets. 18 balls remaining in this first half. In fact, first half of the match to end. What will be the final score? That's the only question which we have in our minds till now. And Pranay Jain to continue the attack after his brilliant first over, which just considered 2 runs, and he's now back into the attack for the 18th over. Charge down the pitch, gets the elevation, and gets enough power as well for a mammoth six. A huge one, and what a way to start this over. And Pranay will straight away be under pressure. He charged down beautifully, gets the middle of the bat, gets the elevation, and gets enough power for the ball to reach the boundary line. What a shot that was. And the next ball gets the bottom edge, and they will get easy two from that. 8 runs of the first two balls. They will be eyeing for more shots like that, mainly from Sachin. He's on the crease for a long time now. He has faced 35 deliveries. He's on 45 runs. Just one big shot away from this crucial half century for himself. Charged again. Gets the Yorker. Pranay will only get a single this time. A flighted delivery and Rajul not able to get the connection. The batsmen are not able to judge those flighted deliveries bowled by Pranay. 9 runs of 4 balls. 2 balls remaining. Again, a flighted one left by the batsman, and yes, the umpire signals it as wide delivery. Good leave by Rajul there. Was looking for a cut shot and a dot ball to continue. Here comes the last ball of the 18th over by Pranay. 10 runs coming already. A full toss ball straight to the long on for a single. 11 runs coming off this 18th over. A brilliant comeback by him after that 6 of the very first ball. And it's 138 for 2 after 18. 2 overs remaining in this innings to end. So Hitesh is the bowler. He's in his last over of the quota, and he is to bowl the penultimate over of the first innings. 138. A good start, straight to the short third man, but will get a single. Brilliant call by Sachin there. But I must say, a brilliant comeback here by the Royal Prince Warriors team, mainly after that first 4 to 5 overs in that power play. Not giving enough boundaries. All the bowlers, especially the spinners, have bowled very economically. A low bounce by the pitch, and the batsman not getting the connection from the bat which he was trying for. Sachin is on 46, one boundary away from a half century. And just look at that projected score. It has stepped down to 152. Charge down the pitch, gets the outside edge, and just falling short of that short third man. Will only get a single. But I think the fielding efforts could have been more, as we are seeing here currently by the bowling team. Brilliant shot off his back foot, and they are stealing, trying for 2 runs, and they will get a brilliant running between the wickets, stealing 2 runs, converting singles into doubles there, and 4 runs of 4 balls in this penultimate over till now. No boundaries we have seen. A mess, a complete, a complete miss by Rajul Patel there. Not able to get any connection from the bat. This will surely put him under pressure. He's on 18 of 13 balls. Last ball of the 19th over. This time gets the meat of the blade, but and yes, that's a boundary. What a shot! What a way to end this 19th over. And blank slate are 146 for 2. Last 6 balls of the innings coming up. A much needed boundary here from the bat of Rajul Patel, personally for his innings and also for the team as well. But the main thing is Sachin will be on strike for the last over. He's on 47 and he needs to strike the ball and he needs to keep the maximum strike, especially in this last over, because Rajul is not able to get that proper connection of the middle of the bat. And Jimish Shah is the bowler to bowl the last over, the medium pacer. His first over went for 9 runs and he is in his second over. And to bowl the last over of the first innings, and the danger man Sachin will be on strike to face the first ball of the last over. There's a deep point in place now, a deep extra cover, a long off, long on. And Jimish will be bowling right arm over the wicket to this right-handed batsman. Will Sachin be able to smack a six? Here comes Jimish. A good line delivery and missed. Just looking for the gap in that short fine leg region, but not able to get the connection. And suddenly there's a change in field now after looking the short attempt by Sachin. Dot ball to start this 20th over. And look at that current run rate, it's just 7.62. Charge down the pitch, gets the edge, and that will raise away for 4. And Sachin will reach to his half century. 3 4s and 2 6s till now for him. And he gave them the score which they were expecting on the board. 51 runs for him. 4 balls remaining in this over. 150 runs are up for blank slate films. Charged again. Gets the connection, and that will be a mammoth six out of the park. What a hitting we are seeing this from this player, Sachin. And Jimish will now be under pressure after that dot ball. 10 runs coming off the first 3 balls. A good line delivery charged and bang, smacked it through that deep mid wicket region. Here comes a fourth ball. A brilliant, brilliant ball. Bowling away from the batsman. He knows that Sachin is targeting that leg side region. A brilliant thinking by the bowler, Jimish. 156 for 2. Will we see another big shot from the player, Sachin? Charge down the pitch and targeting that offside region. Straight to the cover fielder. Chance at the non-striker's end, and that's gone. Rajul Patel has to depart. This time the quick running has not worked for the batting team. But the main thing is Sachin will be on strike for the last ball and Rajul Patel has to walk back. Let's look at that replay what happened. He charged down the pitch pretty early and the bowler bowled smartly. It was a brilliant shot, but there was a fielder in that boundary region and a good throw and a good work by the bowler as well and an easy decision for the umpire and he signals it as out. Here comes the last ball of the first innings. Yorker ball gets the outside edge, and what a way to end this innings. A lucky four for the batting team. Goodness, Jimish will surely be disappointed after seeing his luck. So 20 overs are done. The first innings is done and dusted, and Blank Slate Films have ended their innings with 161 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. And the equation is clear: 162 required from their 20 innings for Royal Prince Warriors in order to win this game. And we'll be back in some time for the chase. Let's look at that replay. A full length delivery gets a thick outside edge. No chance for any fielder. And a 4 to end this innings.
Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action packed tournament of the year. Amateur
So welcome back for the chase here, and what a flying start this is for the Warriors team. The first ball itself got the meat of the bat, and Mahesh Hirpara gets the boundary of the very first ball. Let's look at that replay. A full end delivery and beautifully hit. The moment he hit it, he knew that the ball will surely race away. And that's a six. Oh my goodness, what a shot once again! And that's gone for four this time. What a start this is for this player. The first ball went for a six, a flat six, and then a boundary to continue, just falling short of that boundary line. Otherwise, this would have also faced the same one. The result would have been the same, but this time the umpire signals it as four. So two back-to-back fours here in this innings to start by Mahesh. 162 is the target, and they have already scored 8 runs off the first two balls. What a flying start this is for the batting team. Royal Prince Warriors charged, and this time it's miles up in the air, and they will get the first six. He was trying from the very first two balls. It went for four, and the third ball is smacked for a massive six. Goodness gracious, what a shot! No chance. A humongous six out of the park, and the umpire has asked for a ball straight away. What a start this has been. 14 of the first three balls. 4, 4, and now a humongous 6. Mahesh Hirpara, you beauty. What a hitting this has been. He's looking in a hurry to chase. The score is not small as considering the pitch, but Mahesh is making it look very simple. And Hemang will surely be under pressure after that kind of hitting from the batsman. Here comes Hemang again. This time straight to the fielder for a dot ball. Here comes Hemang again. This time it's up in the air and just over the cover fielder, and the ball will race away for yet another boundary, third boundary of the over, and a six as well. 18 runs off the first five balls. What a start this has been for the Warriors team. Goodness, what are we witnessing here? What hitting are we witnessing? The first six overs is the power play, just two fielders allowed outside the circle, and Mahesh Hirpara is taking the utmost advantage of the power play. There's a long on in place, there's a mid off. Oh, was looking for a pull shot, gets the pads, and the ball is traveling for 4 runs. 22 coming off the first over, and it will be signaled as leg byes by the umpire. But what a start, a flying start this for the batting team, Royal Prince Warriors. They are batting like a warrior now, especially Mahesh is batting like a warrior. Will he get the support from Piyush now? So spinner brought into the attack straight away for the second over of the match. Jacks to continue the attack, and he has pulled it away as well. And he has started this over with a boundary as well in the same manner, in the very same manner of the very first over. And Jacks has been welcomed with a cracking shot of 4 runs to welcome him. In the very first innings of this match, we had seen a very sharp spin, very economical bowling attack by the spinners, and the captain has pulled off with a spinner, but he considered a boundary of the very first ball. 26 runs for the loss of no wicket after 1.1. Can you believe that? What a start! And the required run rate is just over 7 now after this brilliant batting display by Mahesh mainly and Piyush joining the party. Second ball, Jacks will be under pressure. What a shot! And it's gone for a second six of the innings. And look at that partnership, 32 runs partnership in just 8 deliveries. A dream start for any team. I have not seen such kind of hitting in the initial stage of the match. That has been the batting display by both these batsmen. 32 after 8 balls. This time a good length bowled by Jacks and continues with a dot ball. 10 runs off the first 3 balls. Piyush is on 10 of 3. Mahesh is on 18 of 6. Both these batsmen looking in a red hot form. A bit of pace on that delivery. Not timed it properly straight to the fielder for yet another dot. A brilliant comeback after that couple of boundaries in the first 2 balls. 3 back-to-back dot balls. Now will Piyush be able to hit a boundary in this last ball? Gets the base of the bat and they will get a single to end this over. 11 runs coming off this second over and Warriors team are 33 for the loss of no wicket after 2 overs. So Deepak now to continue the attack. They have changed the plan completely. The bowling team, Blankslate Films, another spinner now brought into the attack, bowling left arm round the wicket. A bit of extra bounce from that delivery. We had seen it in the first innings as well, and that's the whole motive of the captain of the bowling team to bring the spinners into the attack, especially in the power play, to get that early wickets. A swing and a miss, and a brilliant stumping there by the keeper, but the batsman is way safe in the crease. Piyush not able to hit it. The captain will surely be eyeing for this opening pair wicket, especially of Mahesh and also of Piyush, if they get it within the power play. then it will be well and good for the bowling team blank slate and a single, a sensible play here by Piyush, giving the strike to Mahesh. The question now arises for this over is will Mahesh be able to continue the hitting as he was doing in the very first over? Chat between the bowler and the fielder. Just two fielders outside the circle, along on in place. Kept the batsman in his back foot, and that's a misfield, and they will get a single. Fielding has been a concern in this match in the first innings and now continuing in the second innings as well. Just two runs off four balls by Deepak. A brilliant display of bowling by this spinner. Cut away and straight to the fielder at cover. Three dot balls in this over. Oh, just missing the stumps there. And what a way to end this over. Brilliant over, successful over. And 35 for no loss. Warriors team after 3 overs. So another spinner, three back-to-back spinners and a full toss, and it's massive. Oh, just falling short, and yes, that's gone for six. The umpire has signaled it as six. A full toss ball and dismantled, got the elevation, but not properly timed it. But still, the ball travels outside the boundary line for a six. Goodness, what a hit that is by Mahesh. He's on 25 of 8, striking over 300 currently. And Viraj, will he be able to take this wicket? A much needed wicket here for the bowling team. Three spinners we have seen till now, and just the fourth over is going on. Oh, swing and a miss. Here comes Viraj for his third ball. Was looking to cut away, but missed it again. Good comeback here by Viraj after that six of the very first ball. A bit of pace off on that delivery. Mahesh was looking for a big shot, but in the last moment changed his mind, and an extra spin made him do that. Edged and gone! The first wicket is down, and Viraj gets the danger man. Mahesh Hirpara has to walk back after a brilliant start. 25 runs off his 12 balls, and the first wicket has been fallen. Let's look at that replay. A good line delivery, and the spin does the work, and a brilliant catch behind the stumps by the wicketkeeper gives them the first wicket, and the danger man has to depart. Mahesh Hirpara goes for 25, but he has done his job. He has given the start for Warriors team. 41 for 1 now. Last ball of the fourth over yet to come. And Alok is the new batsman at number 3 for Warriors. Will he be continuing the momentum for the Warriors team? Just 6 runs, four back to back dot balls in this over. What an over this has been by Viraj after that six. It was a juicy full toss. And here comes Viraj. And defender went straight to the bowler and a dot ball to end the fourth over. And the runs remain the same, 41 for 1 after 4. Royal Prince Warriors. So spinner to continue the attack. Deepak, his first over just went for 2 and he's back into the attack and starts off with a dot ball. Blankslate team will be eyeing for yet another wicket. One more wicket in their account will surely put Warriors team under pressure. Till now the power play has been for the batting team. A good shot on the slot and smacked it out of the park for a 6. Just missing the cameraman there. And what a shot by Piyush. Let's look at that replay. It was on the slot. And what a classic hit by this player. He's just getting over the ropes. Just missing. They are not able to connect that square cut. Missing each and every ball in that area. This time gets the connection just over the point fielder for a 4. Goodness, what a hitting this has been, and the bowler thinking what he has to do in order to get the wicket of this player. A tough chance, a very tough chance for the fielder. And the ball has raced away for 4. Just look at this over. Dot 6, dot 4. 10 runs off the 4 balls. And Piyush is on 22 or 15. And 50 runs are up for Warriors team in just 4.4 overs. 111 more required at a required run rate of 7.24. And there's a change in field now. There's a long off. The long one has been brought inside the circle, and that's missed by the keeper. And they will get an extra run from Bice. Last ball of the fifth over coming up. Not timed it properly and ends the fifth over with a dot. And Warriors are 52 for 1 after 5. Last over of the power play coming up. And that's the second wicket, and another danger man has to depart. Piyush, after a good innings, he has to walk back for 22. And Viraj, what a bowler, what a bowling display this has been by the spinners. Completely missing the spin, and what a brilliant stumping behind the stumps. What a way, brilliantly bowled and brilliantly taken behind the stumps. And Viraj gets his second wicket. And what a brilliant captaincy this has been by the Blankslate team captain. Straight away bringing the spinners on to the attack after the massive hitting in the very first over. Out of 6, 5 overs have been bowled by the spinners, just 1 over from the pacer. 5 balls remaining in this over. And two new batsmen are on the crease, Ankit and Alok. Ankit is the new batsman at number 4. He will be on strike. Two wickets in back to back overs. The momentum is currently with the batting team, but another couple of wickets will surely put them under pressure. And Viraj will be eyeing to get another one in this over before the power play ends. A beautiful shot, a beautiful cut shot straight to the third man for a dot. A lofted shot, and that will go for 4, I think. No, that's gone for 6. Yes, the umpire has signaled it as 6. What a start! What a start for Alok this. Straight away off the mark with a beautiful sweep shot. A classic hit to get off the mark. Just getting over the ropes there. And a 6 to release the pressure in this over. 58 for 2, last 3 balls remaining in this power play. A brilliant running between the wickets here by both this batsmen. 7 runs coming in this over. Oh, that's a sharp spin, and what a way to end the power play. And and Warriors team have the score on board at 59 for 2 after 6. And at the end of the power play, 5 fielders now will be allowed outside the circle for the rest of the overs. 103 required of 84 balls. The Warriors team have done the job in the power play with the bat and blank slate as well. They have 2 wickets within the power play. They will be eyeing for more now, and there will be a change in sides after the 6 overs. So another new bowler now to continue the attack after the power play. Siddharth, the bowler. So another spinner, the fourth spinner of the match. Oh, what a start! Missed by the batsman and missed by the keeper as well, and the ball will run away for four. Unlucky start, the luck completely favoring the batsman there. Let's look at that replay. A brilliant delivery to start. Wow, beautiful ball. There's a short third man in place. Viraj standing at that long off region. He has struck 2 wickets, taken 2 wickets in his 2 overs. Here comes Siddharth again for his second ball. Will he be taking the wicket now? A full toss ball swept it, and that's into the gap for four. Two back to back boundaries. The first one went via byes, and this time from the middle of the bat. A beautiful sweep shot by the batsman. Let's look at that replay. Converting it into full toss and bang. No chance for the deep short fine leg region. The short fine leg has been placed very wide there, but no chance for him. There's a deep square leg in place as well. And now there's a change in field. There's a deep cover in place. There's a long off, and there's a cover fielder. Again a sweep shot, and that's a misfield. This won't be acceptable by the bowler. Three back-to-back boundaries, and what a miss that was at the deep mid-wicket region. Let's look at that replay again, converting it into full toss. A sweep shot. It should have been stopped, should have been just a single, but the batting team has been rewarded with a four. And what a start this has been for Ankit Bhalaria, especially in this over. Three back to back boundaries, and that's a chat between the captain and the bowler now. Siddharth needs to bowl according to the field. And that's a wide signal by the umpire. 13 runs in this over coming in the first three balls. Was looking for a big shot, again missed by the keeper, and a brilliant stop. A beautiful bit of fielding there by the short third man, using his foot and saving couple of runs. In fact, 3 runs for his team. The batting team just gets a single from that. And the dot ball to continue. 14 runs off the 5 balls. Last ball of the seventh over coming up. And 73 is the score. 89 required of 79 now. The momentum is completely with the batting team. Gets the googly right and ends the over with a dot ball, and Warriors are 73 for the loss of. Oh, that's bold. Oh, goodness. Wow. Let's look at that replay. What had happened there? But what a way to end this over after three back-to-back fours. And that's bang inside edge and straight to the stumps. What an end. What a brilliant end to this over. 14 runs and a crucial wicket. And the batting team are 73 for 3 after 7 overs now. So Jacks to continue the attack. His first over went for 11, and Warriors are 73 for 3. They have scored the runs. The wickets are the concern, and a late cut straight to the short third man and sent back by the non-striker. The game can shift anywhere from this stage. Blank slate team will be eyeing to take more wickets. 3 wickets they have taken till now in 7.1. A good job by them, especially by Viraj, taking 2 crucial wickets. And what a spin we are seeing from this surface. Two back-to-back dot balls in this over by Jacks, and this time the same bit of spin, but a complete different shot by Ankit will give them a single. And Hitesh now will be on strike to face his first ball. Singles and doubles will be the target for the batting team. They have scored the boundaries. The opening pair have scored the boundaries and released the pressure. 7 runs per over is the equation for the batting team to get in each and every over. Just 1 run off 3 balls, and Hitesh to face the first ball. A soft and short throw at the non-striker's end, and the batsman will reach safely. A brilliant bit of coordination there by both this batsman Ankit and Hitesh. 2 runs in 4 balls. Was looking for a cut shot but missed it completely. Last ball of the 8th over coming up. Ankit is on strike. 75 for 3, Warriors team. Just missing the off stump there. A low bounce. And what a way to end this 8th over. Warriors are 75 for 3. And out of 8 overs, 7 overs have been bowled by the spinners. And just 1 over for the pacer. They are trying to take the wickets as much as possible with the spinners. And Siddharth to continue the attack. So his first over went for 10 runs and he had taken a crucial wicket and he's back. Oh, was a chance. It was struck way hard and that's gone for 4 even after hitting the hands of the bowler. That is the power of the batsman Hitesh. Smacked it with some power. A very, very tough chance for the bowler. And let's look at that replay. A full length delivery. Stand and deliver from the bottom of his hands. And there's some chat between the wicketkeeper and the bowler. And Hitesh, what a start for his innings. Swing, a powerful swing and missed it. A pretty different pitch here as compared to the other days. The spinners are getting very much help from this kind of surface. The captain has noticed it properly, and that's an extra bounce this time with the spin. Will there be a comeback by the blank slate team? They just need a couple of wickets in the next 3 to 4 overs. 79 for 3 after 8.5. 4 runs coming off this over till now. And that's a hat trick of dot balls. And the bowling team is slowly getting charged up, putting the batting team under pressure. They just need singles and doubles, but they are not able to do that because of the spin which is offered. A flighted delivery, a full toss, one lofted it, and straight to the hands. My goodness, this was not expected by the batsman. It was a juicy full toss, and he has been trapped straight to the deep mid wicket. A safe hands, and the fourth wicket is down. What are we witnessing here after the power play? A complete collapse of the top order. 79 for 4, and the second wicket for Siddharth along with Viraj. And last ball of the ninth over coming up. Is the game changing? Is the momentum shifting here towards the blank slate team? And Pranay Jain is the new batsman at number 6. Last ball of the ninth over. Will Siddharth be able to strike again? What an excellent over this has been till now after that boundary of the first ball. Three dot balls and now a wicket. A left-handed batsman now. There's a short fine leg in place for him, and there's a short third man in place as well. He will surely be targeting that pad region. And now Siddharth will be bowling right arm round the wicket to this left-handed batsman. Last ball of the over. It's Siddharth to Pranay. And that's an extra bounce. And what a way to end this over. It's 79 for 4 after 9. What a comeback this has been by the bowling team blank slates, especially by Siddharth and Viraj. And a new bowler now into the attack, Jay Pandya, to bowl the first over of the match for himself. And Ankit will be on strike. He's on 16 of 13. And Pranay is the new batsman and he's in the non-strikers end. 79 for 4, and look at that current run rate. It has dipped from 12 to 7 currently. 83 required of 66 deliveries. Another spinner now brought into the attack. Bowling right arm over the wicket. A swing and a miss just over the wicket keeper there. A tough chance for him, and that was an edge. Single from the first ball. Pranay will be on strike. Cut away straight to the point fielder for a dot ball. This time it's up in the air and dropped. Dropped by the point fielder. It should have been taken, and it should have been the fifth one. Jay Pandya will be disappointed from that effort. It was a sitter of a catch. It went high up in the air but dropped it. They have to be top notch on the field. 2 runs of 3 balls. Again a dot ball. Again a dot ball. They can't afford too much of dot balls. Here comes the fifth ball from Jay. A swing and a miss. A powerful swing. And completely missing the connection with the bat. The last ball before the drinks break coming up now. Ankit Bhalaria is on 17 of 16. And slowly and steadily the game is shifting from the hands of Warriors to the Blank Slates team. What a bowling display we have seen, especially after the first 4 overs. This time gets the connection, and that will raise away for 4. A much needed boundary, and ends the 10th over with a boundary. And Warriors are 85 for 4. 6 runs coming off this Pandya's over. And it's time for drinks now.
Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1.
Just 2 runs of this over coming. A brilliant over by Siddharth. And again a dot ball. What a successful over this has been after the drinks break. 87 for 4 after 11. So the captain of the bowling team is planning very smartly here. He has his five spinners in his team and he is playing with that five spinners. And Jay Pandya to continue the attack. He is in his second over. His first over went for just 6 runs. And mind you, this dot balls will surely put the Warriors team under pressure. Bowling right arm over the wicket. Again a dot ball. How many dot balls have we seen after the power play? Pranay is on 1 run of 7 deliveries and Ankit is on 22 of 20. And now the required run rate is more than the current. They require 8.5 in each and every over. A cheeky shot gets over the head of the wicketkeeper. A smart play there, and that will raise away for four. A crucial four. A brilliant play by this player Ankit Balaria. A cheeky shot gets them the result. No matter how the runs come now, they all will be counted. What a shot! 91 for 4, 71 required of 52. They need at least a boundary in each and every over now. 4 runs off the first two balls. There's a mid off, there's a long on, there's a short fine leg, short third man point, and that smart work by the bowler. The batsman changed his position straight away, and the bowler did his job. Here comes the third ball from Jay, and this time it's stopped by the batsman. A sweep shot again. A lot of sweep shots we have seen in this innings by the batsman, and a single taken off that shot, which will bring Pranay on strike. And that's a spin and stumping. It was a confident appeal by the wicketkeeper and the third umpire, beg your pardon, the leg umpire gives it as not out. The keeper was very confident with his stumping. Here comes the fifth ball. A cheeky shot, appeal. Was looking for a reverse sweep there, but completely missed. Last ball of the 12th over coming up. Just 5 runs, a swing and a miss again. And this time the replay, and this time he has to depart. Goodness, what had happened? A complete replay of the fourth ball, and half the side is down now. This time the keeper does well, and the umpire had to give it as out. And what a comeback this has been by the Blank Slate Films team. And Jay Pandya gets his first wicket. Let's look at that replay. So half the side is down now for 92 runs. It's end of 12th over now, and Jimish is the new batsman at number 7. And surely Royal Prince Warriors are under tremendous pressure now. After each and every dot ball, the required run rate will just keep on increasing. 70 required now of 48 balls. ये वो वाला है क्या? पहला वाला कि दूसरा वाला? So 12 overs are done and Warriors are 92 for 5. Ankit will be the hope for the batting team. He's on 27 of 22 and Jacks the bowler to continue the attack. He has bowled his 2 overs, conceded 13 runs, and he will surely be eyeing for a wicket now. Pranay was looking under a bit trouble and now he has been departed, which brings Jimish on the pitch at the non-striker's end. So it's jacked to Ankit, cut away beautifully. Will they get 2 runs? No, they will just adjust for a single. And now the fine leg fielder has been brought inside the circle at the short fine leg region. Alright, so he has been moved now to the short third man. Okay, a pretty interesting field here. There's a deep mid wicket, long on, long off, a deep cover. A powerful swing once again, and it's completely missed. How many dot balls we have seen in this innings after the power play? Just one run off 2 balls. Cut away straight to the point. Will be a dot ball. Two back to back dot balls. Each and every dot balls will put the batting team under pressure. 69 required of 45. And that's bold. The bails are off. And the sixth wicket is down. And Jimish has to walk back for a duck. A golden duck for him and has faced 3 balls. Gets the inside edge, the thick inside edge. And unlucky for the batsman, he was looking for a cut shot. And sixth wicket down for the Warriors in just 93 runs. Can you believe it? They had a flying start in that power play, and now they are collapsing after the power play. 69 required of 44, and the blank slate team needs just 4 wickets in order to win this match. Will they be able to do it in a quick succession? That's the question now. So Rakesh Jain is the new batsman at number 8, marking his stance. Will he be able to do something for the batting team? A huge responsibility on his shoulders. 2 balls remaining in this over by Jacks. He gets his first wicket. Adds his name to the wicket takers list. Oh, what a ball! A cracking delivery. So the leg side is fully opened here. A packed offside field for the right-handed batsman. Last ball of the 13th over coming up and defended, and they will get a quick single in the last ball of the over. And Rakesh will retain the strike for the next over. So after 13 overs, Warriors are 94 for 6. 68 required of the last 7 overs. What a match we have in our hands. So 12 overs have been bowled by the spinners in this innings out of 13. Another spinner now brought into the attack. It's the top edge and will fall in the safe land. No fielders on that leg side region inside the circle. Throw at the striker's end will only get a single from that shot. And Deepak is the bowler to continue the attack. 13 runs considered in his 13 deliveries till now. Deepak. Will he be the another wicket taker in today's match? A sweep shot, not timed it properly, and they will only have to adjust with a single wide throw. But there's too many backups in that offside region, so they won't get an overthrow run from that. Rakesh is on strike now. 96 for 6. 66 required of 40 balls. A good shot, and what a stop! What a brilliant stop at the cover region. It was a run out chance if it would have been a direct hit, but had to applaud that attempt, that effort at that cover region. They are putting their body on the line in order to stop the ball and in order to stop the runs. A brilliant fielding effort. Ankit is on strike. The key batsman right now for the Warriors team. He's on 29 of 24. Will he be the man to change the current situation for Royal Prince Warriors? And that's an extra bounce. Sharp spin and extra bounce. That is completely unplayable to any batsman. Three back-to-back singles and now a dot ball to continue. What an economical overs we have seen in this innings by all the spinners. Again an extra bounce, and what a brilliant bit of work behind the stumps there. Not missing any chances. Straight to the deep mid wicket fielder, and that's the end of 14 overs. Warriors are 98 for 6. Viraj to continue the attack. He was the player who gave the start for the bowling team by taking two crucial wickets of the dangerous openers. And now he's back into the attack for his third over, conceding 12 runs and two crucial wickets in his quota till now. A big swing, and completely missed. The batsmen are not able to judge the spin. Two back-to-back dot balls, and just look at that required run rate. Charge down the pitch, a beautiful shot, and that will give them a crucial boundary. A long time since we had seen the last boundary, and finally charged down the pitch, a beautiful shot for a crucial boundary in a much needed time for the Warriors team. 100 runs are up for Royal Prince Warriors, and Ankit Balaria is the lone man standing for his team. He's on 34 of 30. Swing and a miss. They all are being beaten in the same manner. Third dot ball in this over, 4 runs conceded of 4 balls, and the required run rate is over 11 runs per over now. And that's gone! That's gone! The huge wicket. Ankit Bhalaria has to walk back. A crucial wicket. This was the wicket which Viraj was eyeing, and he has got that. Completely deserving, smacked bang on to the stumps. You miss, I hit is the equation here. And the seventh wicket is down for RP Warriors for 102, and they are now in a tremendous trouble. 11 and a half runs required per over. Just 3 wickets remaining in their hands. What a turnaround in this game. The spinners are doing the job, and that is the kind of pitch we have tonight. Completely favoring the spinners here. No chance for any batsman to analyze the spin, analyze the pitch because of that uneven bounce. And now straight away a slip is in place here for the new batsman. Kaushal Trivedi at number 9 for Warriors. And last ball of the 15th over from Viraj. Just 4 runs and a crucial wicket. Three fielders inside the circle in that offside region. Here comes Viraj for his last ball. Swing and missed by the keeper. And they will just get a single from that base and ends the over. 5 runs coming off this over, and Warriors are 103 for 7 after 15 overs. And Jacks to continue the attack. Pulled away beautifully. It's in the air but will fall safe straight to the deep mid wicket for a single. And it's the last over for Jacks, just conceding 16 runs till now and has a wicket in his name. Will he be getting the second of the night for himself? A huge appeal by the bowler, but I think it's outside the pitch. Dot ball to continue. Each and every dot ball from now on will surely take the match from the batting team's hand. Swept it beautifully, beautifully timed. A brilliant shot. Smacked for four. What a shot. A classic sweep shot. 108 for 7. 5 runs coming in 3 balls. A crucial boundary from the bat of Rajesh. Will he be able to hit more of that? 54 required now of 26 deliveries. In fact, 27 deliveries, beg your pardon. Anything can happen. They just need a couple of big hits. The batting team Warriors and the bowling team just need 3 wickets in order to win this game. Sharp spin left by the batsman. Three dot balls in this over and 5 runs, a boundary and a single. Last ball of the 16th over. 108 for 7 is the score. And that's left, and that will be signaled as wide. Crucial 1 run for the batting team. This time it's up in the air chance, but will fall short of that longer fielder. And a single to end the 16th over, and Warriors are 110 for 7. 4 overs remaining in this chase, and the required run rate is 13 runs per over now. 52 required of 24 balls. And Viraj will be the bowler, the captain coming now to bowl the last over of his quota. 3 wickets in his name. He's surely sure short bowler of the match for tonight. Just conceding 16 of his 3. And the only question is now, will he be able to take another one in his name in his last over? Pulled away up in the air. There's a fielder. Straight to the long on fielder for a single. 15 dot balls in 19 deliveries. Can you believe that? He's looking for a big shot, and the umpire signals it as wide. It's up in the air. Chance. Easy catch. Easy catch for the point fielder, and the 4th wicket for Viraj. Goodness, what a spell this has been by this player. Completely taking the game one handedly. A good length delivery. Got the top edge of the bat. Didn't had enough power, and 8th wicket is down for RP Warriors, and they are in all sorts of trouble now. Will we see another one in this over? 4 balls remaining in this spell to get over by Viraj, and Jitesh is the new man at number 10 for Warriors team. The lower order batsmen's coming up now. But what a brilliant turnover this has been by the bowling team. Blank slate. A complete turnaround after the power play. 14.2 overs, in fact 15.2 overs have been bowled by the spinner in this second innings. I think the most in any innings. Just 1 over for the pacer. That was the very first over of the chase, And just look at the field. There are two slips in place. A first slip, a second slip for the spinner Viraj, courtesy of that sharp spin offered by the pitch. Here comes the third ball by Viraj. Boo! Just missed. Just missed. The stumps there will be a dot ball to continue. Just 2 runs in this over till now. Will it be a fifer for Viraj? 4 wickets is in his name. 3 balls remaining. 1 wicket required for a fifer. Good shot off his back foot. Straight to the long on for a single. And Rakesh will be on strike now. An extra bounce straight to the point for yet another dot ball. What an economical spell this has been by this player. 19 runs, 4 wickets. Last ball of his spell. Up in the air this time. And that will go for 6. A good shot. And that will end the spell of Viraj for 25 runs of his 4 overs. And let's look at that replay. It was onslaught and a brilliant pickup by the batsman Rakesh. Gets enough power and gets the result as well. A crucial 6. 119 for 8. 43 required of 18. The game is still not over. And Deepak, another spinner to continue the attack. He is in his last over as well, conceding just 16 runs of his 3 overs. He will be eyeing for a wicket now to get into that wicket takers list for tonight. Four fielders in that offside region, just getting over the hands of the bowler, and a brilliant stop there at the boundary region by the long on fielder. Will only give them a single. Singles and doubles won't work now. They need the boundaries. 42 required of 17 now. Rakesh is on strike and he should be the man to hit. And that's up in the air, top edge and falls short. He should have tried for the catch. The ball didn't went very high there and not at all timed properly. Gets the top edge, but the luck favors him. Charge down the pitch, and that's gone. And the wicketkeeper takes another stumping, and Deepak gets his first wicket of the match. Let's look at that replay. Complete charge down, and a brilliant take, and a brilliant stumping by the wicketkeeper. Absolute class bowling here by the bowling team Blankslate. Completely dismantling all the players. Just 1 wicket short now. 9 wickets down, and they have lost the hope. The batting team RP Warriors and Yash Tadeshwar will be the last man out for Warriors. Will this be the last 3 balls of the match? 121 for 9. What a brilliant bowling performance this has been by Blank Slate Films. This was not at all expected. This comeback was not at all expected, especially after that Fiery start, that dream flying start by both the opening pair. And now this is the situation for Warriors. 121 for 9, almost at the verge of losing the game after that brilliant power play. The game is almost done and dusted for Warriors. One wicket away from the win, blank slate films. And here comes Deepak to bowl over the wicket now. Will just get a single from that shot. Two balls remaining in this 18th over. Will this be the last over? That's the question arising now. 122 for 9, and Rakesh Jain is on strike. 40 required of 14 balls. A pace off on that delivery, straight to the point, and a good fielding there. Last ball of the over. Deepak will surely be eyeing for a wicket. Alright, they get a single of that previous delivery, which will bring Yash Tadeshwar on strike. A short fine leg, a short third man, and straight to the bowler to end the over. It's 123 for 9. So Siddharth now to continue the attack. He is in his last over, has two wickets in his name. Will this be the third one for him? Brilliant spin, getting inside, an off spin there. Rakesh Jain, 1, 2, 3 for 9 is the score. 11 balls remaining in this innings to end. Oh, just missing the stumps there. And just look at that effort from the wicket keeper. Not missing any chance behind the stumps to complete that stumping. Gets the cut flicked through the leg side for a single. And that's the end of the match. And Siddharth gets his third wicket. and Warriors team has been all out for 125, and the final result is blank slate won by 35 runs, and Viraj will surely be the bowler of the match. Let's look at that replay now of the last wicket. Was looking for a sweep shot, gets the top edge, and an easy catch for the short fine leg fielder to end this match. And what a clinical bowling performance this has been by the Blank Slate Films team. And the end result is Blank Slate won by 36 runs. A well deserving win there. And that's it from our side for tonight. Thanks to all the viewers, and we'll be back tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. at the same ground, Fatima. Good night to all. Thanks.